the lengths that these individuals will go to try to destroy someone's livelihood, to break them down, to do whatever is, it's wild. I don't even know. I spoke to Stephanie earlier about it, and to some other people, but there is no moral compass for people. And I actually had a conversation with Megan earlier, and that conversation was this: we got to look at the source, right?
Right.
We got to look at the source. We got to look at who it's coming from, and that's what we got to do. But I agree with Stephanie. I think that the best way to move forward is to ignore it, to move like they may not want to, right? Like they may want to keep going on and doing whatever it is, right?
Yeah, let them keep swimming around in their pool. I mean, just let them.
Right. We can let them swim around in their pool, okay? But the difference between us and what they do is that we are willing to just move on from the bullshit and keep on trucking.
Yeah.
And eventually, like I say, they will start eating on each other. And that's what they end up doing anyway. Y'all know how TikTok works. Within 5 minutes, it changes. Within an hour, it changes. I mean, you don't even know the story. But there are people that are truly being affected by the absolute bullshit and fuckery that's going on this app. And they don't care. But I do. I care about Stephanie. I care about the people that support me. I care about my friends. That's what I care about, right?
I mean, that's and really that's all that matters. And the ones who know me, and the ones who don't, I mean, I'm sorry you never got to get to know me. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. So we'll wave the white towel. Fuck it. Y'all win. I mean, y'all win. You believe everything you want to believe, and we'll just sit back but I'm telling you, I'm not giving this no more energy. It's not worth it.
Nope.
I have vacations coming up. I have, I have an exciting role that I was offered, and that is more important to me. That's more important to me than this app. So,
right.
Believe what you want to believe. That's okay. It's fine. Believe what you want to believe. Live how you want to live. Do the things that you want to do. But in the long run, it's only going to come back to you 10 times fold. I mean, it really is. I have kids, and I have more going on in my real life. Not that it's bad, but I have more going on in my real life than anything that could ever match anything on this app. I mean, it's just simply people talking. That's it.
It is. And
but my home and my privacy will never, ever be compromised by anybody on this app. Ever.
Right. And we all know that they want to keep things going, right? It doesn't matter what you do, what you say.
Absolutely.
If I hear the word accountability one more time from anybody, honestly, it honestly may not even be an immediate block for me at this point in time. We do not, you as a whole, okay, everybody in this chat, whoever's even listening, right? You don't owe anybody anything. This is not how we operate in real life. And I don't know who decided to be the TikTok police and threw in all these rules, right? That you have to do this and you have to do that. It's absurd. It boggles my mind, to be honest with you. It is. But we got to just let these folks do what they want to do they're going to do it regardless. They're going to do it. Whoever's next on the chopping block, may the odds be ever in your favor.
And if I can give one piece of advice, please lock all your stuff down. Private your Facebook. Private all your social media. Private everything. Don't accept people you don't know. And damn for sure, don't think that there is anybody on this app that is going to be your quote close friend.
Hell no.
Don't share your life with people.
Hell no. I'm telling you right now, anybody asks for my damn Facebook, I don't even have my name linked to my Facebook anymore. I have so many people confused that have been following me forever, for years. And they've been asking me, why? And I'm just like, listen, it's not only for that, it's for y'all. Because these folks out here, I'm telling you, don't do it. Do not link your full name. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
No, don't. And don't share personal pictures, personal information. Don't share that stuff with people. Don't. If I can tell you anything that I have learned from this app, is you do not share any of your private information with anybody. Don't.
Hell no.
Because at the end of the day, if you do something they don't like, or you advise them that what they're doing is wrong, or you're doing too much, or you're going too far, or you're whatever you tell them and they don't agree with, you can best believe everything will be posted to social media and you will look like a horrible person. They will blast it everywhere. And I have learned that very well with that one little person named Bougie.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, fix it. I listen, if I have learned anything, Stephanie, I have learned a lot. It's been trial and error. I think I got it down pat now. I really do. And there's a lot of people that are butthurt because, I won't get close with them, or they try to reach out and try to I'm sorry. No offense to anybody in this chat right here. Listen, y'all want to be TikTok buddies? Cool. Y'all want to come hang out and chat? Cool. But as far as me building any more bonds or close-ass relationships, I don't know what to tell you, but I don't have no room, no time for that shit. I'm sorry. We can be TikTok buddies in the chat. But as far as allowing any other close mother truckers close to me, I'm tapped the fuck out.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I don't try it. Don't ask me for my Snapchat. Don't ask me for shit. Don't do it. I'm just telling you, just don't. We can be TikTok buddies, but we can just be TikTok buddies and shoot shit. But if it don't reach out to me and be like, oh, can you snap me? Hell to the mother. I even changed my snap. Girl, you ain't gonna be able to even find me unless I give you that shit.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm not really 100% sure if I'm getting Snapchat. So
listen, I'm telling Stephanie, I'm just gonna tell you right now, don't even use your real name. You make your name fucking Pumpalufficus. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Just
I never really look at Snapchat. The only reason why I think I even downloaded it was because of my kid.
Well, I like to use the filters, and I like to do a lot of the times I make videos on there too, because I just like I like it better than the pumpernickel. Fuck it, name yourself Pumpernickel, Stephanie. Well, hell, she can't even use pumpernickel now because they'll know it's pumpernickel, so she's got to be like nipple pumper.
No, I'm just not feeding into the bullshit. I'll just be honest with you. I'm just not. If you want to believe everything that is put on the internet about me on TikTok, please believe it.
Listen,
believe it. Do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better.
If y'all hear in 3 months that I have lost 65 pounds, believe it. Believe it. It's probably not true, but y'all just believe it. I can't.
And see, that's another thing. You know, Moonbeam and Dora are streaming us. I don't care. I don't care. Take lessons.
Jesus.
I am so done with you people. I don't care what you're. Use me as your villain. I give you permission. Use me.
Maybe what we need to do. Maybe what we need to do, Stephanie, is this. Because then they can't watch us, right? Honestly, maybe we need to be a little bit more strategic about this shit. And maybe we just all need to make accounts, new ones, with our group of people, all right? With our little TikTok buddies. Mm-hmm. And then maybe we could just need to have all of us with our little new TikTok names, and we only know those names. And then we can just go like on a private live, and they won't see our shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think honestly that might be the best thing to do, is to just honestly make new accounts, all of us, and what, you know, get where one of us, Stephanie, has live access, I have live access, and then when we go live, they ain't like, I can use my page to like post videos or stuff, but when we go live, I think it needs to be just accounts that we make, and not, we just keep it amongst ourselves.
Well, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to enjoy the finer things in life.
Listen, I'm
that's my goal right now. It is beautiful outside.
Yep. It's about to be, y'all, it's about to be summertime. I mean, honestly,
I'm going to enjoy the finer things in life. I'm not going to sit in the house on TikTok and argue with a bunch of people who mean absolutely nothing to me.
No,
I'm just not doing it. Like, whatever makes you sleep at night, just go right ahead. If this is about, you're going to looks like to me, you're going to be fighting your own battle, because
listen, and Moonbeam, if you are listening, Moonbeam, listen to me.
Don't address it, Shannon. Don't address it.
No, I am. This is what I'm going to address. I don't know what you do in your everyday life. I don't. I work. I come home. I hang out. When I do come on here, try to shoot the shit, right? But Moonbeam, if your daily activity is to log on every day to live stream, to get into the bullshit, and you cannot get on a live and you cannot be your authentic self, you maybe need to look within yourself and figure out what you need to do, because what you're doing ain't it. Okay? And I'm just going to call it the old Moonbeam show. But from here on out, listen, I know this is what I'm going to do. Because y'all know how private lives work. I think at this point in time, I think, Stephanie, that's what we need to do. I think we need to get an account. We all need to get new accounts. We can share it with each other. We can figure out which each other's new accounts are. Then we can message each other and say, hey, we're going live. Here's the private live. And that way, ain't nobody going to know our shit. And guess what? There ain't going to be no more streaming. There ain't going to be no more of that. At least for me, I don't give a shit. Now, with Megan, if I go into Megan's live, whatever. But when it comes to you and me, Stephanie, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And we gotta have better, cooler names too. It is.
Well, you know, here was my little nephew came over last night. That was another reality check. You know, I hadn't seen him in a while. You know, he has a hobby, and I'm not going to say what it is. You know, and just hearing him, hey, what are you doing? And, you know, and just loving on that baby. And I say baby because he is 7, but that is my boy. And just, you know, can I slide through and get some snacks? Because he goes to his dad's house, who lives very close by. And, you know, and then he tells me, well, I'm gonna skedaddle. That was the funniest thing. Just that, you know, that few minutes I had with him, and, you know, because he's 7, he's got a lot going on in life, you know, but that means more to me than anything on this app could ever mean to me.
I'm gonna tell y'all what, I've been this app making me go fucking gray.
And it's just,
Oh shit! This app is aging the fuck out of me.
I'm so sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that, but
I can't do it. The
our
conniving.
family members, our closest people in our life, our relationships are much more important than this stupid shit on this app.
Oh shit!
I'm fixing to start a journey that well, I'm not going to say, but is going to be a learning experience. And I've booked vacations for us, and this shit is just not dragging me down anymore. I mean, let me be the villain in your story. If that's what you choose to, if that's what you choose, I'll be the villain. Go ahead. Just use me as your flunky. But I know in my heart I have never wronged anybody maliciously on this app that pushed you to a point that you showed my entire family. You showed my children. You've showed my husband's grandfather the day before he passed. You all did this to me. I haven't done that to you. You can say that I've done these horrible pages, and I've posted children, and no, you're looking in the wrong direction, and I would 100% advise you to look in another direction, because it wasn't me. The way they got it, Ms. Beam, the way they got my information was, at that time, my Facebook was not private. And they searched, and sure enough, of course, my family's on my Facebook. So,
well, I'll tell y'all how everybody got to know my little happy ass. I had a one mod I knew for 3 weeks. Literally is the reason why all my shit is aired out on TikTok. One person that I knew for 3 flipping weeks, y'all, back in August. One mod. And my worst mistake was, Jesus fix it, was ever adding that person on my Facebook. Don't do it. I'm telling you, keep shit on. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Bad idea. Just please, Kelly knows. Shit, Mike knows. Don't even run it. Don't even run it by me. I'm just telling y'all, don't. If they say, oh my God, girl, do you got Facebook? Hell no, I don't. Do you got Instagram? Hell no. Do you got Snapchat? Nope. Just remain TikTok buddies. We can all just listen, the ones I've got relationships with, cool beans, we got each other's numbers, shit like that. Hell to the no.
I talk to very few people off this app. I think, 4, 5 off this app. And
shit, I'm half tempted just to legally change my fucking name at this point. Fuck it. Hell, I might end up.
I mean, nobody's going to. I've done nothing wrong. Listen. I guess nothing wrong, to even cause it. So I'm not changing nothing. I ain't changing nothing, because I am who I am, and I can be whatever you want me to be in your eyes.
Maybe I should change my real legal name to Sassy something. Fuck it. If I get married again, then I can really do it.
Stop. But I've just, that's what I came to say. I've got exciting things going on in my life, and I'm looking forward to a lot of journeys that I'm, fixing to go on. And the fuckery on TikTok is behind me, and will continue to be behind me. And talk about me all you want to, because you're not going to get any feedback from me. So just whatever. If you want me to be your villain, that's fine. And as I said last night, when I realized who I was dealing with on this app, that was a reality check too. I wouldn't give you motherfuckers a second look if I was on the street, and I'm not going to give you any attention on this app. So
Listen.
that being said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not leaving the app. I'm just not going live, and I'm just not going to be feeding into the bullshit. I'm just not. I'm going to change my whole algorithm. So if you are the next victim, I highly advise you lock all your stuff down. Private everything. Don't give anybody access to any of your personal information. Nothing. Don't ever tell anybody your last name. Really, don't even tell anybody your first name.
Shit. Don't even use your damn profile picture, to be honest with you.
Right. So I'm done. I'm done. And that's all I really have to say.
Well, like I said, this app used to be fun. This app used to be, it did, and I don't know when and where it all turned to a shit show.
No, I think it's just we found the wrong side, Shannon.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do
there
too.
is a
Stephanie.
fun side to this TikTok. There is.
I know there is. It's just I can't seem to get. I even made a new account, and tell me why all the mother truckers I'm trying to get rid of, they're listed as friend suggestions. What is happening? It's like you make a new account and then it gives you like friend suggestions and it's all my villains.
Yeah, no, just
How do we change the algorithm, TikTok?
I've been trying different recipes and of course, Chris has really been loving that. And I've just been trying different things and DIY things and blah, 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 blah. And it's been more satisfying to me than to have to hop on this app and defend myself for something I didn't do. Yeah, no.
Hey, do you want to hear something funny? So, anyway, I told Megan, I said, Megan, I need to get on another side of TikTok, right? So she sends me this live where they're like holding like church and they're playing these hymns in a live.
That's not funny, but.
And I went into the chat and I typed in Jesus fix it. And I listen. And it was just like, it sounded like the Lord himself was talking. And it was like, Lord, please grant us the serenity to do better. And then it was playing like this angel music. And then I went over there and I said, and Megan goes, go over there. I want to see it. So Megan goes over there and I type in the chat, Jesus fix it. Now I don't listen. Okay. I don't want all that to be my algorithm, but, I will say it will make you very sleepy. It will. I mean, to those that, if that's your cup of tea and that's the kind of live you want to sit in, that's fine. It's not really mine, but it was a good time for a brief moment. Anyway, Megan went over there and said for Jesus to fix it. And maybe he did, because I had some prayers answered today. So maybe Jesus did fix it a little bit for me. It was something else, but.
And maybe we should all get up on Sunday morning and go to church.
Girl, listen.
And ask Jesus to fix it.
Lord, listen, half of them women over there pray on a Sunday and talk shit on a Monday. Let's be for real. Come on now. Guarantee you half of them women over there put on their little, Mary Jane flats and their, Capri Sun pants. Did I say Capri Sun? They're Capri pants, with their cute little top on Sunday. And they're in there saying, oh, Merle Jane, I was just going to pray for you today. And then on Monday, they're back to talking shit.
So as Firewife, I am trying the garlic Parmesan chicken tonight. Mm-hmm. We're going to see if that's going to be any good. So, yes, I have found a lot of recipes that I really think is good. But that's what I want to do with my time. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to, not wake up in the morning and be like, oh God, who is talking shit now? And just that Debbie Downer attitude.
Hey, maybe we could have accounts called Jesus Fix It 1, Jesus Fix It 2, kind of like Fab 5. And then we could have maybe 90 Jesus Fix It's.
That's feeling like P. Diddy. I don't want to feel like him either. He's in some trouble.
They're going to be like, which Jesus Fix It is it now? Oh, I don't know, Stephanie. I just, like I said, I think it's just,
Sure.
I don't know. It's been a whirlwind. It has, but
Yeah, if I could encourage anybody, don't feed into the bullshit. Don't feed into the bullshit. As God is my witness, and I swear on my children's life, all this stuff with this Muffin Man mess, this girl was supposed to do so much, and like I said, it's the last time I'm speaking on it. She was supposed to do so much. The FBI was coming for me, and my local police was coming for me, and all these people were coming for me, and I was going to jail, and I've done some of these hideous crimes to not ever single-handedly first time get anything in my mail or served or anything, because we all know that it was a lie. But she created a group who believed everything that she said, and they ran with it. But I can assure you, the only time I have had to deal with my law enforcement is recently about a creator on this app who is not Muffin Man, and that is processing as we speak.
girl,
So-
I have seen, listen, I have been up to the sheriff's office more times in the past few days than I have ever been in any type of law enforcement building in the 43 years of my life.
And it's
That is
embarrassing. It is
No, it is.
embarrassing. It's humiliating, because little towns, when people live in little towns,
Girl.
everybody knows everybody, and they're like, what the fuck, or basically they're saying, okay, just get off the app. That's what's so embarrassing. But when you go as far as to do some of the things that have been done, that's when the shit becomes criminal. And that's all I'm saying about it. But don't let anybody push you to do that, because it's so fucking embarrassing, and it's humiliating to have to go to the police department and say, here, will you please listen to this video and determine whether I need to seek legal or not, please, because of some shit on the fucking internet. Like,
Well,
that-
honey, it ain't just that. Just imagine today. And I told you what happened today at work today. Now, thank God they're all up to speed with a lot of shit. All of it. I mean, from point A to point B, and I mean, they done seen it all. And I mean, like I said, I'm very thankful. I'm very blessed. Let me tell you something. When I say that the Lord had my side, and I knew it, and I said, he's going to get me through it. He has, and he will continue. But I'm just going to say that you guys out here that are trying to destroy people's livelihoods and doing the things that you're doing, it ain't working. It's not working. You're out here doing the most. But, it's, just remember, when and if it ever happens to you, I promise you, when I'm watching on my sneaky account and I see some of y'all over there crying in a box because what has been happening over here happens to you, you will not have an ounce of empathy or sympathy from me at all.
absolutely not.
It just won't. And
Well, I'm not even going to comment on it, because that's not my problem.
right, no, it won't. But I will tell you, sometimes you just got to sit back and you got to watch what happens and watch how it all plays out. And that's what y'all can all do. So y'all let them get it out of their system, do what they want to do. Me and Stephanie were changing our shit up. And I know for me, I am. And when I go live on my platform, there ain't no talking about nothing about none of that side. Not a damn, I don't care. I'm telling you, not a screenshot. Don't bring it up. Don't come in my live. Don't come in my chat. Don't tell me somebody's live streaming me, don't even do it. I'm not even gonna. I just don't.
It's not worth listening to. And then, y'all, if they talking about me, don't tell me because I don't care. I don't
Right.
care. I don't care.
So, I mean, like I said, we got it. We got to head in a whole new direction. I think Stephanie is, me and her kind of talked before she went live, and I'm on the same page with her. We gotta let them, and we gotta focus on us. So
It's like Mike just said. See, what had happened was
see, what happened was, we just got to move on up. So thank you, Firewife. I appreciate it. I mean, your guys' support, all your, individuals that have reached out and messaged me and DM me and stuff. And, that's what I care about is the supporters. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about how many followers I have.
no, absolutely.
That to me, that's just a number. I don't want 300-400 people in my room, because if you got 300-400 people in your room, that's when you got drama and shit going on.
Yeah.
So I'm all about exactly Wasted KC. It's about quality over quantity at this point.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Stephanie don't want it, and that's just where I'm at. So I'm ready to have fun lives and to kick it up, play music, sing, talk. We can talk about how to bake fucked up cookies. I don't know, but
And how to learn to be comfortable and fart around your husband. I mean,
very true. That is very true. That too. I don't know, but like I
last
said,
night we had a bowl and didn't even talk about the fuckery, and we were just laughing and kicking and was not talking about nothing,
Right.
and it was the funniest. And that's where I'm at. I'm not giving you folks any more of my energy, none whatsoever.
It's not a.
So, but anyway, I'm gonna hop off, and I wanted to come and tell folks where I am with life and where I'm going with life, and I'm done with this bullshit ass. He said, she said, and I'm going to show you, and I'm done, y'all. I'm done. So y'all live your pitiful misery of a life, and I'm going to be over here smiling and going about my merry little life and
Same.
enjoying the finer things in life. So
Right.
y'all have a good evening.
You
and
too,
I'll
hon.
talk to y'all later.
All right. Later, girl.
To y'all later.
All right. Later, girl.